Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to create folders and how to create items to put in your folder. On my sample history site here, notice on the left menu I already have a button called chapters. Yours may be lessons or units, however you set yours up. I try to go with the verbiage in my book to keep a continuity for my students' sake, so I'm going to click in that. And in the chapters, under the chapters button, you see that I have folders for each of my chapters and a getting started folder. Now let me just kind of go into one of these and show you. In chapter 1, and click on the text, not the icon, you'll see I have 4 items in here. Think of it as a big electronic filing cabinet, a folder with 4 pages in it. If I just had one item and not the other 3, then I would probably not put it in a folder. I would probably on the chapters level then just create the one item. Okay, so I have embedded lecture summary, I've embedded PowerPoint slides, I've put in the text box some information about primary sources, and another item with links to outside web sources. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to the previous level and click on the breadcrumb trail up here. This is chapters. And I'm going to go to build content, make sure that your edit mode is on, build content, and content folder. And we're going to call this timeline. Now, I could put information in here, however, I choose to keep mine simple. I want my students to click into it, and I don't want to confuse them too much by putting too much information on the outside. Plus, I don't want to make too much scrolling. When you get 13 or 14 chapters, and if you put a lot of information in here, it may be a lot of scrolling. So think about that. Options, I'm going to leave everything as is, and I'm going to submit it. Now it's at the bottom because by default it always puts it at the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and put my cursor over it, and you'll see a 2-headed arrow on the left hand side. When your 4-headed arrow comes up, hold your left mouse down and then drag it up to where you want it. And I want this right above chapter 1 and under getting started week. And then drop it, and it'll drop into the place that you want it. Now, the next step would be to put an item inside my folder. Don't get confused here and start creating items from here, because then it would put it at the bottom on the outside of your folders. So be sure to click into the folder and use the text, not the icon, to click into. I'm going to click into timeline, then I'm going to go up and get the item. And I'm going to name this, let's name this timeline document. Oh, let's name this timeline information. Okay, and for this one, I'm going to show you how to put it in the text box by using the paste from Word. I have it already copied in my clipboard. I could have gone down, and I will show you next how to attach it, but for right now I'm going to bring up the mashup, and this is a little mashup icon, and I'm going to go to paste from Word, and then I'm going to do a Control V because I've already copied it from a Word document. Then I'm going to submit, and the reason I'm doing this is because, and let me go ahead and submit again, because if you just copied it straight into Word, you're going to get some of that hidden code from Word, and it does make a mess in your course. So this way I know that it's stripping out all that hidden code. So what I've done here, let me turn the edit mode off. What I've done here is placed it in a text box. I'll turn the edit mode back on. And in the next video, I'm going to show you how to embed a document.